Hey guys, we're here. We're going to be talking about combating the acne in your face, our Clarify Scrub, and all the properties it has for you. I'm Tiana, and this is my beautiful stepdaughter, Erin.
Hi.
And if you give us a second here, we're making sure that everything is set up on Facebook, and most of you who know us or know me know I am not very good with the internet. So we have everything here to actually get our Clarify Scrub together, but we're going to wait for some people to jump on. During this, if you have any questions, even if it has nothing to do with what we're doing here, please jump on, ask any questions, and I'm going to do my best to answer everything that you guys have questions about.
Courtney says hi.
Hey, Courtney. Courtney, the perpetual wife. So we know that Courtney is going to have lots and lots of questions.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, I know. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the perpetual wife, so that's why we actually are very good friends. So just a little bit about the skin while we wait. You know, our skin is kind of like this well-balanced machine, and our stomach, you know, everybody's worried about the probiotics and the prebiotics and making sure you don't put anything in your stomach to mess all of that up. Well, our skin has the same thing. We have good bacteria and we have bad bacteria on our face, and it helps us to function. It helps have our skin balanced out. And anytime we do something to our face, like putting on a harsh soap or harsh cleanser, we're actually not only combating that bad bacteria, the P. acnes bacteria, we're actually also hurting the good bacteria. And when we have more bad bacteria than good bacteria, like we know for our tummy, we end up having problems on our face. So we always want to kind of treat our face with a little bit more tender love and care. And of course, anything you put on your skin, our body really doesn't have too much of a filtration for that. That filtration is that bacteria that's on our skin that helps like combat everything that's out there. So when you start stripping away that good stuff, then that's when we start having problems with premature aging and
Nobody wants that.
oh no. and zits and acne and all of that, you know, sexy stuff. Let's see, what else was I going to talk about? Side effects of any medications. So, if you get on any type of acne medication, which a lot of them are doxycycline, tetracycline, and Accutane, which we, it has caught on that our Clarify Scrub is the ethical Accutane. There are so many bad side effects to all of these medications. First off, anything INE, doxycycline, tetracycline, mobicycline, all of these crazy medications, it's an antibiotic. And anything with anti, it means it's taking away the bacteria. It takes away the good bacteria from your belly, from your tummy, and from your skin. And you get dried out. But, you know, if you take too much of these antibiotics, the problem is then when you get a bladder infection or you get a cold or you get something that you really need an antibiotic for, it's not going to work. And they have all these lovely side effects, especially for Accutane, which I printed this out because I think it is just the most awesome list of things. And if anybody has met me, you know that I freak out over Accutane. Let's see. Common side effects is eye irritation, joint pain, nosebleeds, rash, skin infections, tenderness of the bones, abnormal skin peeling, acute infection of the eyes, chapped lips. I'll just skip down to some dry skin, dry mouth, dry nose, hair loss, head pain, inflammation of the lips, pretty much this medication is made to dry you out. Because if it dries you out, it stops the natural oils in your face that are in your hair follicle from secreting, and then you don't get zits. So does this solve the problem? No, and actually it makes your skin worse. And it can also cause dandruff, like I was saying about the hair loss and all of that fun stuff. What are what?
Courtney, strips the good.
Oh, hey, Kelly!
Oh, hi, Kelly.
Let's see. Another thing is you are what you eat, and your skin really reflects the food in your mouth. Like, we only need 3 things to survive: food, water, sleep. And all of these three things are affected in our face, in our skin, in our body, in our movements. And you know, there's lots of studies written, feel free to look them up, on dairy. Dairy is one of the things that cause the highest inflammation in the body. You have these little guys called cytokines, that you have extra secretion of cytokines, fatty acids, more oils, more bacteria on your skin. Also how you get more acne. But also, you know, it hurts your joints, hurts all that fun stuff, so you may want to avoid having dairy. So now, Scott, we are going to...
We lost our notes.
We lost our... So we're going to start getting into making the product, and hopefully we have more people jump on. So we have our brown sugar already put in our bowl. And the brown sugar, the reason why we use that is brown sugar is less abrasive or exfoliating on the skin, and it pretty much melts away in your hand. And a lot of people say, well, why would you use scrub on your face every day? Well, a lot of people use those brushes on their face. That does the same thing. If you use a soap is so harsh, and it really does mess up that microbiome, those probiotics and prebiotics on your face. Your face needs to function. So we definitely don't want to mess those up by putting any kind of harsh soap. And I know that people say, oh great, you know, my face feels tight, it's red, I know it's working. Well, it might be working, that you feel like it's working, and it might work in that moment, but then your face freaks out and it creates more sebum, and you get those dry skin. Dry skin gets in that hair follicle, and then you get this sexy zit on your face.
It's just like a Band-Aid. It only helps for like a second, and then it just gets worse.
Yeah.
It's like putting a Band-Aid on a broken bone. Probably not going to help. Probably not going to help.
Okay.
Maybe not as bad, but you know.
We know about broken bones lately.
Yeah.
We've been experiencing those. Yeah. So this right here is the cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, turmeric, allspice, matcha green tea. That's all we put in that one, right? Yep, that's it. So we put the turmeric in there as the anti-inflammatory, antioxidant. Also, the matcha green tea does the same thing. The clove, cinnamon, nutmeg, these all clean out the skin. They all go into the pore, they keep that sebum nice and clean, and that is kind of one of your cleansers, and it helps, you know, it helps kind of stimulate. It brings a little bit of tingle into your face, which is great. Most of our customers, they like this for anti-aging. Because it does bring that tingle, and it does help to plump up the face. But our balance does the same thing, so no need to go to this. One thing I do tell all of our customers is that the turmeric and the matcha green tea, they will stain your sheets and your towels if you don't get it off completely. That's why we do have our claret-free scrub that is without the turmeric and the matcha green tea. So we're going to go ahead and add that and just go ahead and mix it in. Also, allspice, we actually use the allspice. It's a dried pimenta fruit. It is the actual fruit. It's not allspice in where they get a bunch of spices and throw it in a jar. Allspice is kind of like, you can go ahead and flip it on.
Okay.
Allspice is like, what?
It might have spilled just a little. Just a tad. It's good.
Is like black pepper. Black pepper, if you actually get a cut, you can stick that right on top of your cut and it'll actually coagulate the blood. So black pepper itself is actually a good antibacterial. But allspice is just a little bit more gentle.
Perfect. Are we ready to...
Yeah. So this is our probiotic and our prebiotic for your skin. I also put hyaluronic acid in here. There is hyaluronic acid in every single one of our ingredients. Hyaluronic acid is what makes you squishy, and we want to stay squishy.
in a sense, you know, not...
Yeah, well, not like squishy, but squishy. There's also vitamin A, all the B vitamins, B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B7, B9, B12, vitamin C, D, D3, K1, iron, zinc, calcium, amino acids.
And a plus, it smells good. Yummy.
Hi, Charlotte.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be paying attention. Sorry, Charlotte. Hi. All right, I'm gonna add this. Yeah. Perfect.
And then just like kind of crush it up first.
Yeah.
And then once Erin's done mixing that in, we are going to put in all of our oils. And this we have buckthorn berry oil, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, avocado oil, meadow foam seed oil. Of course, I draw a blank. There's cocoa butter, mango butter, shea butter,
Oil. Did you say olive?
olive oil, grapeseed oil, vitamin E, castor oil, aloe vera. So all kinds of yummy things. Oil does clean oil. And
Believe it or not.
what was that?
I said, believe it or not.
Hi, Teresa. And I'm gonna leave you here with Erin. I gotta pop something in the microwave, and I'll be right back.
We're just gonna mix this in just a little bit at a time, just because I have experienced too many times. You put it in all at once and turn it on. Probably not the best thing, because it's just, you end up wearing it. Not like you have to worry about that, because you're safe at home. Like I said, you guys, this really does smell good. So you're not going to be, you know, some people think, oh, all these spices and oils and everything, it's got to smell weird. Oh my gosh, it smells really good. Now it's coming together. You got my honey and my molasses.
And then now we have our local honey. This honey is actually raw local honey. It hasn't been filtered. It has also, again, antibacterial, antimicrobial properties. So this also helps to clean your skin, but it leaves that good bacteria alone. It has molasses in there. Molasses is great for your skin. It's actually a great mask. It has a lot of anti-aging properties. As well as honey. And actually you could use honey to clean yourself and you'd be perfectly fine. Honey is a great antibacterial, great antimicrobial. The places on my body that I choose not, well, I don't use soap on my body at all. So I use honey on those places where I can't use our scrubs.
Special places. I use honey on the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Believe it or not, people with little girl daughters, if they get like a rash or something down there from diapers or whatever you have it, honey, you put a little honey, you know, wash it with a little bit of honey, rinse it off with warm water.
Hi,
Easy.
Dylan. Boy, you wanted to jump in on this conversation. That's my nephew who wanted to hear about that honey conversation.
Yeah. Hi, Dylan.
So this face scrub, everything goes one with the other to make sure that you keep a good pH in your face, kind of like we're talking about the honey for the rest of your body. You want to keep that good bacteria. Your body is amazing. The oil glands in your face, they even create its own little SPF to keep you protected. So you want to keep your body, that microbiome, those good bacteria and bad bacteria in harmony with each other. You don't want to create anything that's going to cause the bad bacteria to take over. So, when you're in the shower, you don't need so much soap all over yourself, because when you do start to have that odor anywhere on your body, generally it's because, one, you may have a little too much dead skin. The reason why you have too much dead skin could be because whatever you're using to clean yourself is drying you out. And not only is it drying you out, it's killing all that good bacteria that you have. So you can slowly start to dial back on the soap, or you can completely dial back and start using honey, or you can start using a scrub. I always tell people, you don't have to use my scrub, but I would prefer for your skin and for your body to take the healthiest route and not use any soap on your body. But of course, it's a personal choice, and you do whatever you'd like to do. But it is my passion. Obviously, anybody who knows the story of our company and how we got started, my husband accidentally caught himself on fire, and they told us he would lose parts of his face. They told us he would lose his parts of his nose, his lips, his ears, and it was pretty I have goosebumps. It was pretty severe, and they said pretty much there was nothing we could do. Keep it moisturized. We'll see what he keeps. They sent us home with some Silvadene and some Neosporin, and said, this is what you got. Go for it. Neosporin has an antibacterial, which I did not know about. But when he started getting his first new layers of skin, they said, just you could put Jergens on it. And there was no way I was going to put Jergens on my husband's face to see what parts he would keep. So I ran over to Whole Foods.
Talk about burning the alcohol in that. Ouch.
Yeah, I know. I ran over to Whole Foods and I was going through all the ingredients, and I was looking at some of them are pesticides, insecticides, emulsifiers, and there is just no way that was going to happen. Is that?
Yeah, we're looking good.
That's all done?
Yeah.
So this is completely done and ready to jar. So most of you who know us know that now with the new season, this is a completely different recipe.
Okay.
We make everything for the new season. So right now, the country is freezing, but then the country is going to get hot because this is February, and then it's going to be freezing again, and your skin is completely freaking out. So we make everything seasonal. So
Hi,
this.
Alex.
Oh, hey. Glad you're in for the cold.
Yeah. Hope it wasn't too windy.
So we make everything seasonal, and this is now our February to about the end of March blend. So if you order our face scrub, our Clarify, or any of our face scrubs, really this is what you're going to be getting, and then come the end of March, we throw out whatever's not used. No, we don't sell it because that's my choice, that I just would prefer our customers use something that's going to be good for your face now. So we throw it all out and we start new. Anyway, I was talking about my husband and him catching himself on fire, so that's so random. So after I couldn't find anything for his face, I hit the books, did my research, and I came up with our body butter, and this is it. This is our healing balm. And there's no fragrance in it. We don't put fragrance in any of our facial products. The only thing we have fragrance in is our body butters and our sugar scrubs. And we are phthalate free because we don't want to have cancers or birth defects in our customers. But anyway, this is it. This is what I created. It helped him to heal. He has a full face. Honey, if you're in there, if you want to jump in here really quick so everyone can see you.
Show off that beautiful face.
The doctors and nurses, once they saw him, they were buying this from us, and one of the doctors said, why aren't you selling this at a farmer's market? And so our company was born. And this is my husband.
Hi guys.
With the full and intact face that I love. And I will post pictures of him later. I know most of you will be jumping on later to see this, so I'll make sure to put captions. And please hit like. Let me know if you like this. Let me know if there's any questions I can answer for you. And I will definitely do my best to give you a thorough and complete answer. And we will be doing another Facebook Live this week, completing the hair serum. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. Oh, hi, Janice. Hi, everyone.
Steven.
Steven. That's Steve. He's one of my favorites.
Aww.
Bye. Oh, did you hit it? Okay. One real quick thing. Remember to embrace and love your body because it is the most amazing thing you will ever own.
You
All right,
get
guys.
one chance at it.
Bye.